These are the tools. These are the tools I thought to use to take my own life. These are the tools that were going to end the pain. When they called me names, they made fun of me, and I felt I had no support from friends, family. When I thought it'd just be easier to not be here. I said, if I do this right before I go to bed, I could bleed out by morning. If I swallow these while everyone's at work or school, by the time they get home, it'll be too late. And of course, there was the other time I said, I could swallow this whole bottle and use this doodad and really be done quickly. So count. That's at least 1, 2, 3 times I've considered it. And those aren't the only times. Not at all. But you see me here today. There are no marks on my wrists or anywhere else on my arms. None on my legs. None on my neck. And I promise you, my stomach lining is fully intact. No ulcers or anything. Because every time I pick up this bottle, anytime I pick up this knife, I start to think about those I would leave behind. Those that do love me, those that would care if I were gone. And there are always reason enough for me to tough it through to another day. If you can't think of at least one person that would make it worth toughing it through, think of me. I promise you. If you're watching this, whoever you are, if you feel no one else cares, know that I care. It isn't worth this. It isn't worth this. And if you're doing this, if you're thinking about this because someone hates you, trust me, living is far greater revenge than dying could ever be. I'm not saying live in spite. Living in spite is a terrible, terrible thing. You'll never truly be happy. But live in love, and your life will be a beautiful place. It gets better. It really does. You could be 16 or 61. And it's okay. No one's life is perfect. You're gonna slip up. You're gonna have times. I mean, I've thought about it time and time again. But at the end of the day, I'm still here. I'm still trying. Because it gets better, and it's gotten better. And at times it'll get worse, but that's life. You can handle it. I know you can. I know you have the strength. Because if I have the strength, if my 6 foot tall, 153 pound unable to lift anything body has the strength, then you have the strength. If me, as a freshman in high school, at 5'2", 98 pounds, had the strength, then you have the strength. When the walls come down and I'm just a raw human being, I'm no different from any of you. I'm no more confident. I'm no stronger, no prettier. I'm just an insecure guy who gets in front of a camera because it makes me feel good to make others feel good. Bringing you a laugh, taking you away from your day for a few minutes makes me know that I'm doing something worthwhile. That's what this is, you know? That's what life is. Trying to beget happiness. So, in the spirit of Michael Buckley, I want to send all of you out there a nice big cyber hug and let you know it gets better. You don't need this. You don't need this. You don't need a rope. You don't need the bottom of a pool. All you need are lots of these. And lots of these. That's hugs and listening ears. And I got plenty of both to give. And all the bows here have plenty to give. And if you can turn to no one else, turn to YouTube, because this community is here for you. As always, peace and love. And I love you.